You are listening to I Am Refocused Radio with your host, Shamaya Reed. This show is designed to inspire you to live your purpose and regain your focus. And now, here's your host, Shamaya Reed.
Hey, welcome to I Am Refocused Radio. We are here once again, and I have a special guest today. We have ex-combat veteran and artillery gunner Kelsi Sheren. She's the author of Brass and Unity, One Woman's Journey Through the Hell of Afghanistan and Back. First and foremost, I just want to welcome you, Kelsi, today. How are you doing?
Well, thanks so much for having me, and I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing, dear?
I'm doing great. Thanks for taking your time to be on today. Tell us a little bit about the creation of Brass and Unity. I know and understand that it's more than just a book, but it's a jewelry business as well.
So I started my company in 2016 as a form of art therapy to help myself heal from post-traumatic stress disorder due to the operations in Afghanistan. And I started building jewelry on the kitchen table using a pipe cutter, a drill, a hammer, and old spent casings.
With your experience writing this book, share with us, what was the process like for you kind of reliving these stories?
Absolutely. And I think when you sit down and you use art therapy as a tool or journaling or any other healing modality, it slows your brain down and it gives you a moment of pause and it helps you get outside of yourself. So it gave me that time and, coupled with CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy, psychedelic assisted therapy, and other different treatments, and being outside and making sure I was eating well and all of these things, I've been able to kind of climb out of that.
We're talking to our guest, Kelsi Sheren, the author of Brass and Unity, One Woman's Journey Through the Hell of Afghanistan and Back. You also had nomination for Canada's Top Fashion Award and celebrity endorsements. Tell us a little bit about that experience as well.
Yeah, we were nominated in 2020 for the CAFA, which is Canadian Art and Fashion and Design. And we were nominated because of our philanthropic work that we do. Our company donates 20% of the net proceeds to incredible organizations. Some of them are based out in towards you, actually. Boot Campaign, Defenders of Freedom, Honor House. There's some amazing people that do incredible work with Heroic Hearts projects and Vet Solutions. And these people are changing veterans' lives. And we do our best to try and support these organizations through all of Brass and Unity's, whether it's our podcast, whether it's our book, whether it's our brand. We do our best to try and help others see that there's a different way of healing and that there's a different way to help each other.
Also, share with the audience, how young were you when you started your military career, and did that play a significant role in your perspective?
Yeah, I joined when I was 18 and I deployed to Afghanistan when I was 19. And I had a short military career because I got injured on my first deployment. And it changed my perspective in a very significant way because we're just kids when we go and we do these things and we make these decisions to join. And I don't know that any of us really fully understand, unless you come from a military family, which I did not. You don't fully understand what it means to become a service member. And so it changed my perspective, absolutely. And, the decade of trying to heal and get better, all of my 20s and going into my 30s. So we're on a good path now, but it definitely changed my perspective of the world for sure.
And for the veterans out there, what are some of the different types of therapies that you would share with them?
So I always tell vets, if you're on a laundry list of pharmaceutical medications and you do not feel well, talk to your doctor, start looking at other different types of healing. There's things you can do outside of that. There's grounding, there's EMDR, there's CBT, there's psychedelic assisted therapy, which has got incredible promising results, and huge amounts of individuals are thriving because of psychedelic assisted therapy. There's community, there's art therapy, there's journaling. There's so many different things you can do to help yourself heal, but you just have to be willing to do the work. And sometimes you just need a helping hand to get you there.
And last question for you, for those listening right now, what's the best way that they can contact you? What's the best call to action that you want to give us?
Yeah, absolutely. I guess that call to action, before you try and learn about me, I want you guys to do yourselves a favor, reach out to a friend if you're struggling, and never ever think that suicide is the option, because you can always heal and get better. But you can find out everything about us at brassandunity.com. You can find the book anywhere books are sold. But mainly, and more importantly, if you guys are struggling, please email us or DM us on social media. We will do our very best to find resources for you and connect you with the right organizations in your city or in your state And just know that no matter what, people have your back. And if you don't feel like they do, just reach out. I promise you, there are people that care for you and they want to see you thrive, and you deserve to stay alive. So please stay with us because you matter.
Once again, talking to our guest, Kelsi Sheren, the author of Brass and Unity, One Woman's Journey Through the Hell of Afghanistan and Back. I want to say thank you for your time. Make sure y'all go support her book.
Thanks so much for having me.